Me leva pra longe, longe sem pensar. Teu toque me prende, faz meu mundo girar. No ritmo do vento, começo a levitar. Não sei se é destino, mas quero continuar. Tuas ondas batem no meu peito sem parar. Quando chega perto não sei nem respirar. Tua sombra dança no meu corpo devagar. A noite chama, vem comigo se soltar. Teu calor me muda, me deixa em febre. Quando vejo a luz em você tudo desce. O som me empurra, o tempo não mede. Só vem comigo antes que isso aconteça. Teu sorriso corta tudo ao meu redor. Quando fico longe tudo perde o tom. No seu movimento perco direção, mas sigo firme, sigo tua vibração. Chama que eu vou te encontrar. Nem o céu consegue segurar. Se o mundo travar, deixa travar. Nosso ritmo ninguém vai parar. Me leva pra longe, longe sem pensar. Teu toque me prende, faz meu mundo girar. No ritmo do vento, começo a levitar. Se isso for loucura, deixa eu me jogar.
Welcome to the stream, guys. How's it going? How you doing? How you doing? Hope you're having a good day and all that. Hey, look at that, new Forge Pass. That's always nice. That is always nice. I did some settings about my sound, and I'm trying to figure out what the hell is up with that. Okay, I think I figured it out. No, I think you guys are hearing me twice. That's fucked. Okay, we got the Defiant set, which is an okay set, don't get me wrong, but it ain't perfect. Are we hearing game sounds though? I don't think we are, what the fuck? Gotta figure that shit out. That it? That'll be. It is. Alrighty. Yeah, figure that shit out. Okay, I'm gonna try running music today, see if we get some copyright strikes and crap. Could be no copyright music, but with AI bullshit, everything is copyrighted now. Certainly feels like it. Okay, we have ourselves a couple of account takeovers for free, as well as one paid one, and we're starting off with the paid one. See how that feel. I hope the dude is online, however, because he hasn't given me the account credentials yet. He's gonna need some gearing help. Dungeons, Clan Boss, Curse City, Dark Fae. Okay. See how that go. All good now. There we go. Good. Are you guys going for the Deck of Fate? Bet on the expensive side in it. While we're at it, I can blast a couple of more of these small craps. Not the best time to be blasting through them, but still gives some points and whatnot. We got ourselves some pretty good rewards last time, not gonna lie. Some pretty proper rewards. Okay, mythical me dude. Another 2-star Empress. When it rays it pours. Already have me a 2-star Empress, sadly. Or more like thankfully, but yeah. See if we can get some for Nell perhaps. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. 1-star that guy, I don't have him. Another Lego. 2-star for Lydia. Already have her at 3. It is what it is. I'll blast the small one too. Medium, that is. Still got plenty of points to go through. Let's go. Ooh, 6-star Calamitas, you say? Insane. Sheesh. We literally got ourselves a 3-star yesterday, and now we went a whole lot of 6. Jesus, my guy. That went 0 to 60 real freaking fast. Look at that. Look at that. Insane. Let me see how much power he's gonna get. He's sitting at 215. What's that gonna do? Jesus. 6-star Calamitas, you say? Say it ain't so, Chief. That is actually kind of amazeballs. Look at that nonsense. 280. Jesus is... I mean, I would have been much happier if it was a 6-star for Nell. That would have been the day. That would have been the dream. 6-star for this guy, that guy. Whole lot of guys, but Calamitas definitely in the top 5. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Okay, with that out of the way, let's see if we can start the sesh with Declan. Let's frickin' go. First 6-star mythical, by the way. Insanesies. Insanesies. I love to see it. This guy's gonna be clapping some cheeks real fucking fast. Might have to respect his build a little bit more, because right now it's kind of thrown together. Still pretty good though. Like 7k attack. Bit on the slow side, almost 400 crit damage and whatnot. That kind of stuff. Insane though. Brutal. How's it going, man? Do I hear you?
So, yep.
Alrighty, there we are. Is there some kind of sound right now I'm hearing? Is the music twice, guys? The music should be good now, right? Yeah. Okay. Okay, figured it out. Alrighty, Declan. Send me over the email and the pass and the Discord, and we're ready to start things off. Just opened myself my first 6-star mythical soul. That's kind of insane. So we are off to a great start. Okay. You should be receiving an authentication code in your email. You can send it over. Right. Okay, so how long have you been playing?
Month and a half.
Okay, pretty early. Well, you're already serious enough to reach out for a little bit of account takeover action, so I'd say you should be getting some decent progress decently quick. See how that go. Okay, let me share my screen with you so you can see things real time. No need to be watching from the stream, you can hear and see at the same time here. Okay, class 2025. You already got yourself some mythicals, damn son, that's kind of good. So yeah, let's see what's that about. Right, got yourself some good epics in here as well. That's your 5 star, still rank 5 though. Might want to give him to 6. 6 star blessing for Carnage, that's insane dude, congrats. Okay. We definitely have plenty of pretty pictures. Now it's time to see how we can level those pretty pictures. Bring them to the next level. Some pretty good champs over here already. Both epics and legendaries, and our Bice is definitely a pretty good champion to have on your team. 30% turn meter fill, kinda insane. The revive on death is gonna help you big time. Yeah. Okay, let's see what that clan boss is looking like. What have you been up to over there? I can already see this clan is not for you. You should be looking for a clan that downs Ultra Nightmare on a daily basis. So do yourself a favor and find yourself a proper clan, because this one ain't it. Okay, let's see what champos can we bring to the table. Our Bice brings speed in all battles, I'm assuming. She's a mythical after all, why wouldn't she? Let's do this, a little bit of this. That's gonna be where the majority of your damage is gonna be coming from. I'm pretty sure there's some kind of unkillable team for you here, but I don't know. We might also bring Ezio. Might want to get him up to 60 soon. What else did our Bice bring? Remove all buffs from all enemies. Ally buffs, revive on death. Increase stack, increase accuracy, and also turn meter village. What was the second form? Do we have Tagoar on the account? Doesn't look like it. We need a good increased speed champion on the squad, that's for sure. So far you don't have an amazing one. What's her face? Katoon could be decent. You already have Gom leveled. What was he given? Increased speed, the good kind. On a free turn, not the worst. Something. Bringing Leech, not the worst. It's kinda okay. It's kinda okay. Yeah, I think this could be your clan boss team. If you're not willing to level up Ezio right now, we could look for another champ, but I really think Ezio would be very beneficial for this squad, because he's gonna be triggering all of these poisons from the Xenomorph. Gonna be a lot of poisons. Decrease accuracy, HP burn. We don't have decrease attack though. We don't have decrease attack on the squad, which is a bummer. I think I'd remove Geomancer for the sake of Ezio and a decrease attack champion. Because without decrease attack, we might get our teeth kicked in. How much was the revive on death? For 2 turns. I wonder if our Bice could be bringing that revive on death permanently. The revive on death is not the best way to prevent stuff. Yeah, Venom Mage is actually not a bad champion at all because both decreased defense and such. Extra poisons. Yeah, we might bring him back. And Ezio, I guess, but there's no good healing on the team right now. That Tagoar would have been amazing here because he is just perfect. He would be just perfect instead of this guy. Something along those lines would be pretty good. We do have this guy, which brings a lot of defense. Allied protection, unkillable, pretty strong stuff. But I don't know. Might have to be a Rector draft, but without increased speed, that's a damn shame. At some point, this Rector draft should get swapped out for Tagoar. Tagoar would be absolutely massive here because he also brings damage mitigation, increased speed, healing, reviving, literally everything this team is missing right now. Yeah, without increased speed, you are going to be not very happy for now. How much damage are you doing on which clan boss right now, actually?
Two King Nightmare.
2 Key Nightmare. It's not the worst. If you can 2 Key Nightmare, maybe 3 or 4 Key Ultra Nightmare is up for grabs for you, but you definitely need to change your clan. This one is not gonna cut it for you. A lot of clans will be happy to get you. You being a spender, getting yourself a couple of mythicals already, definitely should allow you to join a much better clan than this, and you will be able to actually pull your weight real soon. But you need to start farming Ultra Nightmare clan boss, because that's where all the good resources come from. Legendary skill books, sacred shards, that kind of stuff, you know. Yeah, definitely no need to have Fallen in a team like this. You need a little bit more supporting instead of this. We could try with Geomancer for now, see how that go. Okay. What is our Bice gonna be doing? She is gonna be starting off with this thing. Then she does that thing. She's not going to be switching forms, even though the second form also has some pretty sick stuff. We already have most of it. Okay, Geo wants to be doing this a lot. Not sure we care too much about this, but it does deal some damage, and the boss does give himself buffs here and there, so ain't nothing wrong with it. We definitely want decreased attack, decreased defense out of Venom Mage. And we definitely don't care about Zeno doing this. And he definitely wants to be opening with his A1. And she can open with an A1 because nobody's going to need healing there. After that, I'm going to leave her at default because if somebody dies, it would be much better if she revives them instead of healing half the team. So yeah, let's try something like this, but for now, indeed, Rector would be the weak link. At the Tagoar, as soon as you get one, would be much better. Let's see what kind of gear we're sporting. So far, doesn't look very hot. You have yourself a few mils at least. Only 350 pieces of gear. That's not going to be enough to do anything too substantial right now. I would advise you right now, it would be the best thing for you to farm as much chronophage gear as you possibly can. That's where the good amulets are coming from. That's all around the good accessories, basically. So do what you can to farm as much this guy as you can. You already are farming it decently well, it seems. Stage 20, how much time? 47 seconds, pretty good. So yeah, every extra energy you have, spend it in here, because it really does give a lot of good stuff. Only the chronophage is the really good set you could be farming here. Everything else is absolute dog water in terms of set quality, but getting yourself chronophage accessories, you really need to have a few rows of chronophage accessories for every faction, because getting yourself 10 extra speed just from a ring and an amulet is literally unheard of, so always try to get yourself a good amount of chronophage that way. It would really help out. Right now you just have a few here and there. So a new Augustine tournament is starting in a couple of hours. Max it out, get yourself some prism shards, get yourself some relic crafting materials. The relics really are OP. So far you haven't gotten yourself too much resources out of those, or have you? Let's see. You have a few. Yeah, you have a few relics, nothing too crazy though, so try to do what you can to get yourself as much relics as you can. And definitely don't sleep on the Chimera. The Chimera really isn't that hard in the first few stages at least, so definitely spend your keys. And don't lowball yourself with just easy. I would, for your account, I would start with normal, maybe try even hard. The Chimera is a confusing fight, don't get me wrong, but practice makes perfect, so the sooner you start try-harding over there, the better, because it really is worth it getting yourself a good amount of good quality relic materials out of there. You really need to be crafting as much as you can. Let me double check something here. Faction Wars. I can already see you are doing yourself dirty with undeads, the skinwalkers, all of that. If you have 0 stars, this means you're not farming yourself your daily gems, and even if you don't have good champions, literally any champion can farm stage 1 of Faction Wars for you. Like, what you need to do is literally grab this man's gear, save it as a global preset you probably have, there you go. And once the Skinwalkers faction opens up, this is what you do, dude. It's really not that hard. You even actually have a legendary. Like, you have this guy. This guy alone is gonna farm Skinwalker stage 1 for you on auto. So there's literally no reason for you not to be getting yourself free glyphs this way. Glyphs are never gonna be something you have too much of. You have a surprisingly good amount of good glyphs right now. Are they selling glyphs? Like, I guess from the Forge Pass and whatnot, but for the most part, glyphs are not something you can buy yourself too much of. So do yourself a favor and start farming Faction Wars ASAP. But yeah, let's see what kind of builds we have at our hands here. Our base is looking decently quick for an account like yours, less than 2 months in. Have yourself some proper speed gear already. You know what you are looking for. This glove here does not look too hot. I would remove it. This one is decently quick. Couple of speed here. Not the best. We don't care about the crit damage. Only a single speed roll. Surely we can do better than that. And I'll try to actually remove this one for now and see if we can get some better than that. The accuracy for, at least for Clan Boss, we don't need that much. So, don't try to get too much accuracy just because you can. A good tool you could be using in order to know how much accuracy you need where is the Raid Stages tool right now. If you're trying to build yourself a Clan Boss Ultra Nightmare team, all you need against him is 250 accuracy. Everything above that is just not diminishing returns, literally no returns. It's just not gonna give you any benefits. I guess you could say that you've built your base this way so you can use her in Arena in the same build, but if you're doing that, you're just costing yourself a little bit more progress on Clan Boss, just so you can use our base everywhere, instead of specifically building yourself a build for the different areas. Like PvP builds and PvE builds are rarely gonna be the same for you, so get comfortable getting yourself a preset for your champions, both for PvE and both for PvP. Heck, you might actually have multiple PvE builds. Let's say Ultra Nightmare Clan Boss, Chimera, Event Dungeon. Depending on where you're bringing your champion, you're gonna need a little bit of different stats. For now, you don't really have that much gear to go around for you to be going this specific, but at some point you will, and you will be better off doing that. Okay. All of the items we took off had a very little amount of speed, so what we're trying to do is get bigger, better speed. So let's see if you possess bigger, better speed. Katoon has triple speed, sadly with attack percent, but this could be a much better piece on some of your nukers, like this guy for instance could use that. And this glove, honestly, I love for our base. It's horrible on Siege Hulk. He needs crit damage or crit rate on the glove. Worst case scenario, attack percent. But yeah, literally just by adding this glove, we're already at the same speed you used to be without 3 more items, so surely we're gonna get ourselves a proper big amount of speed here. What is this grill looking like? No speed there. Let me go for this height set filters and see what the fastest chesticle is. It was indeed the one you gave her, if we want to have something beneficial on it at least. If we want to have a little bit of defense, honestly, I kind of love this. It also gives you a very good amount of accuracy, so I would honestly grab this and not look back. And if we got ourselves a good feral weapon you can slap on, that's also going to give you 5% extra speed. Doesn't seem like you have any of those. Or am I blind? It's not a quick one, that's for sure. Doesn't seem like it. Okay, let's just find you the fastest weapon without caring about sets. This one already started rolling speed. If it triple rolls speed, that'd be amazing. So far, so good. Close. For now, it's still pretty proper. We're closing in on the 300 mark with a few glyphs. You're basically there. But we can still look for bigger, better pieces. We do have a few unleveled. It's only 5 stars, sadly. Let me just see what this rolls on 12. This is how you should be approaching your gear, by the way. You start leveling it up to 8, see if it has potential. If it does, see what it do on 12, and that's where you decide, is this piece actually good, or is it a sell? Like, literally, you gotta spend yourself a few hundred thousand silver in order to see if a piece is actually good or not, because if a piece has speed, HP percent, and flat attack, that could be a good piece if it rolls triple speed, double speed, 1 HP, but if it rolls double flat attack, that's a fucking sell. So, yeah, you gotta be able to figure out if the piece is good or not by throwing a few levels in. Okay, this banner definitely doesn't spark too much joy. Sadly, is the best you have for now, so that is why you need to be farming a lot more chronophage, a little bit of spider perhaps, that kind of stuff. Because right now this is a pretty sucky banner you have on her. Gives you a good amount of accuracy at least, but not amazing. Here I'd agree with you for the 10 speed. We do have... That's a horrible ring, it rolled absolutely garbagey, but it is what it is. But yeah, the 10 extra speed is definitely better than the trash rings you possess, so there's that. This chronophage Piece is not the worst to bring to 12. 16 maybe not so much, but for your account probably it's still worth. So yeah, let's bring these to 12 at least. 12 is where you get a good amount of return for your silver. 16 is where you get the max stats, obviously, but it's gonna cost you a couple of mil. Maybe less, maybe more. But still, if you're gonna be bringing a champion to a hard piece of content, at least level 12 items are gonna be required on him. Let's move down to Xenomorph. He doesn't have a spec of... I'm assuming you just pawned these off to somebody else. Probably Kale, yeah? Okay, perfect. Yeah, good. That's gonna be much better. Xeno, he is a little bit on the slow side, even though he does have speed boots. Attack, crit capped, crit rate here. Some crit damage, a little bit of speed. This one is absolute garbage. But I guess you gave it for the plus 15 crit, I'm assuming. We can get that easier elsewhere. Yeah, both of these items were absolute garbage, so let's just remove them. Your accuracy is already basically there. A little bit of speed, I'd say. Like a couple of speed set items should give you some proper stats here. We are missing a little bit of crit rate, like just a speck of crit. This one started rolling shitty. This one's not great. Double speed on this ain't bad. Let's see if this actually rolls better for our Bice. It did. We can use this on our Bice now. Honestly, this helmet on our Bice at least has some attack on it, so maybe we're gonna use it. Crit damage, speed, accuracy. This is a pretty decent Xenomorph piece. But we're still a little bit of crit rate shy. This on Rector doesn't make too much sense. There you freaking go. And we said this was looking like a decent... No. This one was looking like a decent piece for Xenomorph, and there we go, close to 200, which is much better for you. Xeno... Ooh. Ooh, that's pretty good for him. That is pretty top tier, actually. And Xeno is gonna be doing some proper debuffs, so plus 30% damage ain't no joke. Let's do that. Upgraded. Rank it to 9, I'd say. There we go. And we're gonna do the same to... Honestly, Ezio should be getting the other coronets. So once you're done leveling him, we can do that. I'd say it's an okay-ish build for now. No need to try too hard on it. Technically speaking, this glove is kind of on the garbage side. It has only attack percent and a little bit of accuracy. Let's see if you have yourself some 6-star crit rate gloves. It's a 5. I should have just used the filter. This has a little bit of speed on it. I would probably use this on somebody else from the Savage set. We're not going to be able to build Xeno in a Savage set anyway, so I'd rather probably use it elsewhere. Oh, you're already fighting yourself some proper Hydra. Good stuff. Okay, let's leave Xeno like this for now. He's looking alright. Next up we have Geo. He has the accuracy, but he's a little bit on the sluggish side again. Other than that, Geo doesn't need much. Geo really doesn't need all that much, just a little bit of speed, that kind of stuff, you know? This one he does not need. Couple of speed there and nothing wrong with that. This one I'd say we can do better than that. That's good for Geo. And the helmet could be from anything. That's your fastest helmet? Damn. If this double speeds, that'd be good. I don't. What about this one? Does have a lot of potential to be a pretty good piece for somebody. Right now it could be for Geo. Like that, I'd use it on somebody else. This one's cherry rolling shitty. Let's see if we can unshit it. Nope, it's close to a sell at this point. HP, double speed me, buddy. Yes. What about this one? This could be a pretty good nuker piece. Let's see if it behaves. This would be pretty good on somebody that actually needs the Slayer set. Has double speed on it already, though. Has double speed already, though. Let's use it, but honestly, this piece is gonna fit better on some nuker at some point. Zero speed on the banner. This one will do better. Something. If you actually give him a Slayer ring, that's gonna give him 5% speed, which ain't bad. Defense, defense, and HP. Let us see that. Could have rolled much better than this shit, but +6 speed is not for him. Thanks for showing me that ring, Raid. It really was helpful. I did not need to see that ring. Ooh, that's the worst ring I've seen in a long while. Double flat stats. It's an absolute garbage ring. This is gonna do you much better. Whatever it rolls, it's already better. Okay, it rolled decent. Defense, accuracy, crit damage, attack. You can use that on somebody better than this. Let's bring it to 12 still. We don't care too much about it, but some HP percent would be lovely. No such luck, but attack is not that bad either. Okay. Geo unslugged himself, 220-ish. Not the fastest out of the lot. If you can give him 6-star perception boost, that'd be alright, but we don't possess such a thing, huh? Nope. Well, it'll have to do for now. Is there a faster chesticle? Nah. Okay, Geo is fine like this for now. His accuracy is adequate. In terms of a relic, what can we give Geo and feel good about it? Technically speaking, you could give him this. If you want extra accuracy on him. This, he already sucks turn meter basically down to 0, so it doesn't make too much sense. This could be okay on him, but honestly, you don't need it. Let's leave him without a relic for now, it's really not that important. Rector Draft needs to have a lot of HP. A lot of HP for Rector Draft is needed, because that's where the healings come from. No speed on this, let's remove it for now. HP, a speck of speed, could be okay, but let's try to rebuild her from scratch. This is definitely garbage on her. This one's nice and quick, but let's see if we can find something better. Okay, first things first, when you're building a support, speed boots is the way to go. You want to find yourself some proper fast boots so she can do her thing. Are you using Katoon? Doesn't seem like you are. Your mic is muted.
No.
Okay. She is good, and you don't have yourself a good speed lead right now. But, still not that amazing. Okay, fuck it, we're grabbing her boot. Has some defense on it, ain't the worst. For the chest, we are going to be looking for HP percent, same with the glove. Let's see what we possess here. HP, a little bit of speed, nothing great. HP with triple attack. This is a pretty useless piece altogether. Nobody's gonna be very happy using this. HP, some speed. Yeah, we're gonna bring this back. Unless this triple speeds. Double speed with defense, not the worst. I think it's better now. Less HP, sure, but making her quicker definitely ain't bad. This glove is worse than the one Geo had. Well, honestly, not by much. By some. I'm gonna put it on her just because it's 16 already. But we still need another broken piece anyway, so if this rolls double speed, maybe. One more speed plus. Close. That's about it. Okay, what about the top half? Speed and HP is what we want. But we can't be too picky. Speed, HP, grabbing it. Yeah, I'd say that's the best. This one rolled horribly. Trippy speed. I think we're gonna give that to our boys. Speed, HP, grabbing it. And the helmet could be anything. A lot of HP on this. Can it roll speed at the end? Good. Let's put that on. And now she's decently quick. Nothing too fancy, but somewhat quick. Have yourself some chronophage accessories. Sadly, not a second one. Defense double HP. Defense. Can only go double HP and it's 5 stars, so it's not gonna be as good. So yeah, we keep that for now. Crit damage has a little bit of HP at something. But yeah, the accessories are pretty miserable. Can't do much about that for now. Her masteries, you're still missing the big mastery, so I'd say maybe this is the mastery you're gonna get at the end. I don't know. Can check Hell Hades for that. But extra HP does help. Right now she's sitting at about 50k, and that's with a few items not leveled. None of them glyphed, so plenty of work to improve it, that's for sure. And let's see what the Venom Mage is looking like. He needs to be a lot faster than this because he needs to compete with Xenomorph for the debuff slots. And it's very essential for you to be dropping attack so that Clan Boss doesn't kick your teeth in. You have yourself 200 almost, so I'd say this is gonna be the important one. To extend the duration of decreased attack would be pretty good. Let's try to build him a lot faster. Accuracy chesticle, no speed on it. We're gonna try for some better. HP triple crit, no speed on it. The gear is starting to look awfully slim. We don't have too much gear left to work with. So let me just go back to our Bice and give her Katoon's helmet, so we can stop eyeballing it. There you go. Almost 300 with a few glyphs here there. What was I looking at? Venom Mage. Venom Mage would be great. With a good amount of speed, 230 at least, 250 would be great. These boots look horrible. What does Crank do? Not that great. What does Siege Hulk do? Defense percent. These are not great Siege Hulk boots anyway. And that Siege Hulk did look like his build is not that great to begin with, so we can start tearing it apart and try to rebuild it later when you actually need him. We can see for an accuracy chest, sure. With a lot of speed on it. One more. Not the best. I'll put it for now, but we might change. This is basically a speed set, by the way. Divine Speed is just as good as the speed set. Got yourself one. Can we get another? Fuck. Double speed on this one. Didn't you used to have this one on? Let's see, can we triple? Siege Hulk on accuracy and double speed. Siege Hulk does not care about accuracy, my guy. Let's just grab it. Not too much, at least. Definitely not more than attack. Okay, for the glove, some defense or HP. He is attack-based Venom Mage, but you don't care too much about it. You're not gonna crit cap him or anything like that. You just want him alive. Technically speaking, we could give him crit rates just for the sake of dealing a little bit more damage, but it's not that important. HP, attack, some speed, it's not the worst. We already gave these out. A little bit of speed here. Speed me, buddy. One more. Bitch. Let's just grab this because it's leveled. I don't want to spend too much silver on it, even though it only has a single speed. It's something. Right. The rest of the build only needs speed, basically, for the top half. Let's start finding some 1 speed, some crit rate, crit damage. Why not? God, these are horrible. To be fair, we don't need any more speed anyway, so... Defense, crit, some speed. I can take it off. And we just need a shield from anything, basically. All we care about is speed. Oh my goodness, that's your fastest shield. That's not very fast. Yes. Chronophage could be good, might combo off with an accessory even if you have a hot single. Bunch of accuracy, sadly. Everything's dodging the speed all of a sudden. Can't make this shut up. There you frickin' go, that's pretty good. And you do have some chronophage, so we can actually get ourselves a good amount of extra speed out of nowhere. The ring you already have on him is decent, but just for the sake of the 10 extra speed, we take those any day. Pretty good ring, actually. There you go. Okay. Right. We don't care too much about our relic on the Venom Mage. I think we can take it out for a spin like this. A few of your champions are missing a little bit of masteries here and there, but nothing too critical. I'd say... Let me see what kind of masteries are you going for here. They are saying we should be taking this. It's not the worst. Definitely good to get yourself extra turn meter once somebody dies, but... yeah, I guess. I'm gonna grab this one. I'm not too sure about the speeds. To be fair, this one, not the worst. She does have a drop attack on her A1, so that gives her a slim chance of doing that, but let's just grab this for now. As for a relic, I'd just give her something that gives HP. Doesn't matter what it is. You don't have yourself a book, which sucks. Like, how the fuck do you have 2 coronets and 0 books, man? Let's just give her this for the sake of extra HP. At some point you can use it as food. $2k HP out of nowhere, why not? Give her a little bit of speed boost. Our boys. Can stay like that, I guess. Vito Moose. Can use that, it's a pretty good gem. For Geo, we could give him the extra accuracy one. It's not very important though. I'll just give him this again for the sake of the circle glyph and a little bit of extra HP, why not? Let's bring this up to 16. The bottom row of items is very important to be at 16. The bottom row items are where the money's at. Come on, game. Good boy. Mage's accuracy is slightly shy from what it needs to be. A few glyphs fix that. I can just do that, I guess, but in terms of a relic, nothing too amazing we can be giving her. We can just give her a bell so we don't care about the accuracy much. Okay. Well, let's take this puppy out for a spin. See what we have achieved. Show it an Ultra Nightmare, or have you done Nightmare already? Doesn't seem like it. Let's try against Nightmare, but like I said, find yourself an Ultra Nightmare clan boss guild that can fight that. Let's see. What it do, nephew? Rector Draft already dropping attacks. Let's not forget, half these items are not even leveled properly, half these champions don't have their full masteries yet, haven't used any glyphs. A lot of things can get improved, but for now I'm still certain this thing should be dealing a pretty good amount of damage, the way we built it. Really damn shame we don't have increased speed for now, but as soon as you get yourself Tagoar, that'd be a massive upgrade instead of Rector, and you can just use her gear. Right now, Venom Mage is actually kind of cool. She does proc a few of these poisons as well, so she does kind of half what that CO does, but also brings decreased attack, which is important, because without decreased attack, the boss really kicks defense. How's it going, ZZ? Can't complain. Doing good. Debuff bar is full, as it should be. Dacon. Starting things off with a paid account takeover today. After that, we're moving to a couple of free ones. See what's good on those. Is Isidore Ornick in the stream, actually, because he gave me his Discord, but it doesn't seem like it's working. And he has not sent me his account credentials yet, so that doesn't happen soon. You might not be getting an account takeover today, huh? Now stacks my account? Yes. It's pretty stacked. Decently stacked, I'd say. We're starting to look a little bit shaky here. But still nobody's died or anything, so it's something. Plat account? Are we talking about arena? I don't try hard for plat arena if that's what you're asking. But around 27 mil power. For a 2-year account, I'd say it's pretty decent. Well, 3-year account now, actually. Okay, people start dropping as they should. Yeah, Venom Mage is taking some big blows. How much mil per key you're doing on your current team?
25.
It's a good amount. I don't think we're gonna get 25 on this one. Just wanted to make sure that it's not gonna fail. It's already in the 2-key territory, but just barely. Okay, we lost our reviver, so we're not gonna get too much more damage than this. Kinda weird that you got 25 without a freaking healer. People are dropping left and right. Like you had freaking Fallen next to him. How many turns did you last?
29 probably.
Respectable. Boom goes the dynamite. Okay, close to what you had. I guess. Okay, here it only shows Demon Lord Ultra Nightmare. The question is how much damage is this team gonna deal on Ultra Nightmare, because if it does manage to deal something like 18, that'd be amazing. Good thing now is we're against Void, so I'm just gonna see how it looks like, see how much damage per turn we're dealing, and try to get some math out of that. While we're waiting for that, let me actually see who did what damage. Okay, a mil per damage, not bad. Yeah, here's what damage we had. Geo did 7 mil, Xeno did about 13, Venom H did decent stuff. Not bad. Not too bad. Can definitely be better. Dealing 1 mil per turn, I'd say you're ready for a 3-key or 4-key Ultra Nightmare, man. I'd say this is what you should be trying right now. You gave your Xenomorph Crushing Rend, which is not bad, but at this point I'm pretty sure it's gonna be much more beneficial for you to give him Brimstone. Like, you do not have the stats Xeno needs. I mean, maybe if you try hard with some Slayer action, maybe it's gonna happen, but for the most part, it's probably gonna be more beneficial to bring Brimstone for now. Geo is key. He does help. He does help. And the damage he brings also ain't no joke. But that's what I'm saying. If Rector Draft was at the Tagoar right now, that would have been insane. The Tagoar would have been clutching. The Perfect Veil also reduces damage, but without increased speed, we're really slacking here. Like, that would be plus 30-ish speed on everybody, which is very, very strong. But yeah, man, you're already ready for 3 to 4-key Ultra Nightmare, so do what you can to find yourself a clan that actually downs this boss, because if it doesn't, it's not super worth spending all your keys for that. Getting yourself twice the amount of rewards when you kill the boss is much more worth it. Looks solid. Let's just cancel this. It's not gonna take up your key. For now, I'd say it's still probably better to just get yourself the second key in Just Nightmare to get yourself the max rewards there. To be fair, the clan boss does reset in a few minutes, doesn't it? 46 minutes. You have enough time to run it on your own. As for Chimera, I would try something like at least normal. Probably hard, honestly. And again, I would probably bring the same team. I would probably bring the same team we just built. Chimera is kind of tricky, but if you know what you're doing, you should have no problem against her. It takes a while to get the gist of it, but it's definitely pretty worth it. Proper turn meter boost is very important, but again, without decreased speed here, that's really not that great. Yeah, you're dealing some decent-ish damage against it. Surely it should be at least the max chest for you here. Even though we are looking kind of low on the health area. I should have stolen here. I don't care about this. It does bring a debuff at least, but nothing too crazy. But yeah, without increased speed, you are going to be losing a lot of turns, so that's not ideal. But yeah, as you see, if you can be dealing 3 mil per form, that is going to be enough for you to get there. But we are looking kind of shaky on the life. And that's without any trials done. Guess I should have A3'd there. It ain't looking very hot. We did get a trial. Something. Yeah, the damage is a little bit on the low sides, and we are looking very, very close to the sun indeed. Yeah, doesn't seem like it's gonna work out. A little bit more stats here and there would be a good idea. What else did I want to check real quick? Anything last you want me to take a look at?
Not really.
Okay. But yeah, the champions are built a little bit better. Just because we didn't get some obscene better results just yet doesn't mean the builds are worse or anything like that. But yeah, without increased speed on the team, it's gonna be really, really struggling for now. This is the champion I'm talking about. One of the easier ones to get. That's gonna really skyrocket your progress, this bad boy, because he brings increased speed, he brings a good amount of healing of this champion's max HP, and he brings a massive revive, not just a single like Rector does, and his passive is also pretty amazing. All around amazing champion indeed. He's only a normal epic, so shouldn't be too hard to get, but with time, with a few more shards, you'll get there. Alrighty, man. Well, yeah, that's gonna be it for now. It's kind of worth checking out Ezio. can do better for you. He does bring decreased attack, but without decreased defense, but without decreased attack, might be kind of hard for you to live. But I would consider swapping out Ezio for Venomage, like Ezio instead of Venomage includes in the clan boss, and see how that go. But we really should be considering one of these champions and a Brimstone, because Brimstone brings a lot of extra damage, like at least a 2 to 3 mil in the span of the whole fight. But kind of hard to decide which one to use it on. Brimstone really is very important. Alright, man, well, keep at it, farm that event dungeon as much as you can, get yourself some proper accessories, and that is definitely gonna help you big time for all of your champions. Have a good rest of your day, and see you around.
Thank you.
Bye. Alrighty, guys, let's move down to the next takeover, which is gonna be with Jake. Nailed it. Right, let's see what Jake needs. Building Hydra teams, Demon Lords, and check for some bigger, better gear. Right then. Perhaps Sash. Maybe he can, but I'm not too good at that. $5 mil power, 2024 class, not too bad. Got ourselves some pretty decent champions over here. No preset for his clan boss. That's weird. Okay, he has Ezio and Zeno, so I'd say that will be a pretty good amount of damage for him. The 2 turtles are not horrible, but it might be too much. Although, it does bring some good defense crap. And some good damage. Increase attack, decrease defense, that kind of stuff. And maybe Elva, and this might be the team. And give that a try. Over. Kind of slow. This guy a bit on the slow side, a bit low crit damage. Kinda okay. Needs to be crit capped. Accuracy was way too high. Crit capped. Needs... Xeno's a bit on the quick side. Let's see what it has. I mean, he can already crit cap him like this, I guess. Do we have a Neri on the team? Sedge. That's a pretty bad chest. It's a pretty whatever boot. Helicat is your first legendary. Pretty good stuff, man. Why is this guy on so much HP, man? What is he trying to do? Let's just bring this to 16. We have plenty of silver on the account. Might as well get ourselves some crit damage. Two Taras and no Marichka. Bit gay, innit? Ain't nothing wrong with that, but bit gay, innit? Okay, let's we could actually give him attack boots with a little bit of speed. I like those. Mighty slow though. Pretty decent boot. Great me, dude. Nice. Ah, you son of a bitch. Why did you have to level this poorly? Something. Okay, the crit went way too high. I don't care about this weapon much. too good a boot to give him like that, you know? Like, having this much crit rate on a 6-star boot like that. It's kinda blasphemous. Too much crits, but it's not the end of the world, I guess. For the rest of this build, we're looking for some crit damage, attack percent, that kind of stuff. This one looks great, whatever it rolls. Well, actually, not all this crit rate, we didn't need it, but still. Honestly, can't I go with crit damage gloves way things went? Nah. Honestly, I should have scraped the whole build together and start over. Don't we have the poisonous relic? Sad, no poison relic noises. Why the hell is the coronet on frickin' what's his face? Just grab that. This could have been much better. Could get crit rate at the end. Didn't. In this, it's a pretty good item. More speed. Can this get it? Did. This one can't get shit. No need to touch it right now. That seal's just gonna be exploding here, basically, not so much. Still gonna be dealing some damage, but nothing too crazy. Yeah, you know it, son. Marius is quite the beast champion. Proper knee slapper. Bulgaria's my area. Close. How do we want to build this Elva? That he has protection. No condoms in here, apparently. The hell's that ring even? The hell are these pieces, man? What are you trying to do, step bro? Perhaps. I don't frequent there, but I've been there a few times, I guess. It's just the 4 turtles plus Glaciad, nothing too special about it. This item's not that hot. Honestly, let me just try a whole bit from scratch. I don't like it. The faster the better, Sam. The faster the better, because you gotta be taking off a lot of shield. That's a pretty good boot. Oh my goodness. Oh my stars. Was she healing from her own HP? Actually, never mind. Kinda sus. These pieces are slow as balls, dude. Fast as fuck, me boy. Nope. No such luck. That's an amazing piece. That's as fast as fucking H pure defense chest, apparently. Not amazing. Nice. Not great. Bitch. These are really not amazing protection pieces. The faster the better, basically, Sank. Yeah, for Fire Knight. Let's just put this on, I guess. It's not that bad, but it's not great. One more protection piece, one more speed piece. That ought to be the dream. Come on, dude, double speed, not that shit. $260's kinda okay, nothing too fancy. I mean, if we're talking about the turtles, yeah, 260 is more than enough. Just use this, fuck it. The turtles, that's even a little bit too quick for damage dealers, at least. For Donnie, it's slow. .305 is okay-ish. Thing about Donnie is all he cares about is being fast, so you can get him a lot faster than that, I'd assume. Why is nobody equipped with a freaking banner, man? Let's not spend too much silver on it. Come on, bruh. HP percent would have been great, but it is what it is. I can just use this for now. Okay, much faster. Good defense, not very high HP, but we have quite a few things to level up, so there's that. No second coronet. kind of okay-ish. We can just give him one of these. It looks okay. This is not great. This one's perfect. It roll like shit, but it's still much better than this shit. The ring ain't great. No defense percent here. This ring is much better than the one he has though. Could've rolled better. Could've rolled worse. Would be best if this guy also ignores defense. Any day now. That ain't too good. Doesn't really have too much Shogun action going, so I guess we can just leave that for now. Bitch. Thank you for the subscribe, old gamer. Welcome to the stream. This one's look pretty dope. One more. Bitch. Stay like that. Double speed. No such luck. Yeah, I guess we can bring that one back. It's not amazing, but we don't have amazing here. Right. Quite a lot of savage action going. Quite a lot of cruel. Some lethal out here. Decent amount of merciless. No accessories, but maybe we can build him in merciless. His gloves are not top tier. Not a single 6-star crit damage glove. Oh my goodness, 2 6-star crit damage gloves with crit rate on him. Are you freaking kidding me? This one at least has some speed on it. Speed on it. Piss. Zero's decent. Some attack percent at least. Seriously, bro. Some attack on this. What does our send? Not bad. So much gear on this account, but nothing too amazing, huh? Let's try for lethal. No attack chest. This one's actually looking pretty solid. Let's see, maybe we... God damn it, son. Why'd you gotta shit on it like that? This one's pretty sick. At some point it is gonna be a part of a merciless build. Until then, we'll have to do like that. We're almost there like this. No crit rate helmet, sadly, for lethal. This could roll it. Didn't. Still pretty good item. This one could drizzle a little bit of crit on 12 or on 16. Roll like absolute turd. This gets me there. This gets me there. Oh, hold up. Hold up, hold up. I think I fucked up. What glove was I using, for fuck's sake? Okay, it's actually kept. See you around, gamer. Thanks for dropping by. Yes. Not a great roll there, but it is what it is. Definitely on the sluggish side, this build though. Would have been a lot better if it was a little bit quicker. These could roll a bit of speed at the end. No such luck. Well, not the best builds, but the crit damage definitely is there. No Donnie on the account. Sedge. But yeah, this should be a little bit better. Clan boss, I'd say. Let's take a look at his Hydra. Not a single Uugo on the account? Are you fucking kidding me? Wow. Not a single Uugo on the account, man. Insane. It's not even 100% block buffs, like damn. Well, this book's out to 100 block buffs. Not great. Not the most reliable provoker, though. 40-ish% chance, I don't know. Can we really reliably get provokes like that? Cool thing about Vizix is she places the provoke. I mean, she can't weak hit in the first place, but even through a Poison Cloud, she can do it. Decrease speed, also not the worst ally protect. Yeah, let's use her. Alva's also gonna be a part of this. Although, maybe Rector. And we need a good increased speed champion now. Maybe Tagoar for extra heal revive action. Don't we have Shamail on the account actually? No Shamail. What lizard are you talking about, Jesus? Maybe building Deliana in a hex set might be a good idea. Building Vizix super quick is gonna be important. What about the second Hydra? Obviously Alva's gonna be involved. But we don't have amazing block buff champions, man. No amazing provokers. Which lizard are we talking about? This guy? This guy? Surely no. Okay, so that actually maxes out. That's good. That is actually good. Okay, I like that. What kind of damage are we bringing in this team? This guy decreases defense and gives himself some perfect veil action. The strength ain't the worst. I don't know. Doesn't feel too hot. Does not feel too hot. Hey, that's awesome, man. Congrats. That's what we like to see. We're missing some serious damage on this team, though. Like, I don't see any amazing damage dealer for this guy. Who's gonna be slapping these cheeks? Guess Alice is okay-ish. Not amazing, but brings something. Just pure damage is what she brings. Maybe the cat for the sake of at least having Veil. I don't know. I don't know. It's kind of hard. Oh, you're here, Jake? Oh, yeah, you do. Funny. How's it going, Slavic Ghoul? When's your takeover, bud? What's that gonna be? Well, good news you get solo Amius. You are definitely not pushing Curse City as hard as you can, man. What the hell? Where are you not pushing Curse City? Get them keys on, get Amius open and fuck him up with a literally solo Lemon EC. Literally. You're gonna have to change it to Brimstone, obviously, but you can do it. Yeah, you have yourself plenty of regen gear, so... It's for today, Slavic. DM me on Discord, man, because you've gave me the wrong Discord and no account credentials. Bullshit. Yeah, something like this can solo Amius for you. If you unlock it. For normal, at least it should. For hard, the stats might not be there yet, but they will be. And you need Brimstone here for sure. And you need one of these. And you need to change the masteries. But yeah, watch the new video if you wanna check it out. Alrighty, already did some pre-builds for your clan boss team. Give those a check and see if that Hydra works better than what you had. Should be a little bit better for you. You could try without the books, but it's gonna be easier with the books. You can check out my video about it if you want. Alrighty, DM me those credentials, man. Yeah, no problem, Z. Ah, okay. Well, try giving me the correct Discord next time. That ought to help. Okay, authentication codes in your email. And we're in it. Okay, could use some help with Dark Fae Auto Team. One Key Nightmare Chimera. See what that Dark Fae is looking like. Okay, you just passed the harder one. See what kind of champos we possess over here. For the Fae of the Dark Kind. Shouldn't be too hard. Got yourself an Yuri, that's always nice. Who's gonna be the damage dealer? Guess those two are fine. And yeah, I mean, I think you already have a good thing going with a lure there. Yeah, it's actually... yeah, maybe just Cold Heart. See how it goes like that. The problem is this gold card was faster than everybody else, so that's gonna be messy. Might have to fix up the speeds a little. And also the problem is your turn meter booster is slower than your Lydia, so that needs to get fixed. Okay, he's actually faster than... perfect. Well, should be done. Only thing I do is make Deacon faster than Lydia so that nothing gets fucky. Other than that, I think it's gonna be perfect. Where the HP burn, Ninja? It's always speed, Ains. It's always speed. Donnie needs to be quick. That's how your other turtles are gonna be taking extra hits too. Well, that went swell, under 2 minutes. Not bad at all, I would say. It's pretty good, actually. I would make Deacon a bit faster, though. $263. He's literally the same speed as Lydia right now. That's a pretty bad banner for him. What the fuck are these accessories on your Deacon, man? What are you trying to do out of him? He's not a nuker. Few speed here and we're happy. That'll do. We don't care about the crit damage, but you don't have anything else, and 10 extra speed is 10 extra speed. Yeah, this should be farming 100% now. $288, $269, $203, $201, $209. Yeah, the reason why on the first wave cold card is faster is because this guy has mastery from killing gets speed, so that's important. I'd say it would not be a problem, but if it is, you might want to make this guy a little bit faster or this girl a little bit slower. I think it should be guaranteed. Nice and quick.
We're back.
Ah, fuck. This is gonna slow down the run unnecessarily. I wonder if somebody can die here. The fuck? That made no sense. I guess your Deacon and Lydia are way too quick here, and that is too big a difference with your other idiots. That's what the problem is. Lydia and Deacon very high speeds, whereas your nukers bet on the low. Still gonna pass it, but it's gonna take a lot longer than it's supposed to. Probably. Not actually sure anymore. Just not landing on Deacon, kind of an issue. Fuck. It's over. I mean, for this to get fixed, these guys gotta go slower now. Suffering from success kind of deal. Osgrun? Who the fuck's that? That's a horrible banner, by the way. It's an interesting champion, but he has a lot of weird stuff on him, like one, the submission is gonna ruin the run half the time. So, I don't know about that. I think you already have a good thing going here. I think now that we slowed down Deacon a little, it should be a little bit better. Yeah. 6-star Bless Nova there. Okay, for Chimera. You say you're slapping Nightmare. Where the fuck is your Lydia, man? Is she in the fucking vault or something? No. What's the point of Marichka though? A good amount of healing, I guess. Problem is we don't have good active revive. Pythion is a good reviver. Decreases damage. Problem is no one brings good decreased speed. She can be pretty good, but I don't see room for her in here. Could try like this, but I'm really not sure. Something like this is worth exploring. Your Lydia needs to swap her blessing to the Thorns. Nature's Bounty. Very, very important. So we can swap Fear into True Fear. This coronet is for your ninja. Perched Shadow would be amazing if you have one. It's from Faction Wars. Ninja already has a coronet, so there's that. Sadly, I don't see a single Perched Shadow, man. This is the one you want from Faction Wars. Good old Perched Shadow, giving you extra chances of slapping. Do what you can to get yourself some proper amount of hard Faction Wars. Concentrate on hard Faction Wars, man. I don't care how hard it is. Do what you can to start getting some stars here, because this is not the amount of stars you should be having. It's far from it. Gotta put some try hard action into this piece of content. Get yourself some Perched Shadows. Okay, Lydia. Well, you got a good idea going. She has to be either 9-piece Pharaoh or 9-piece Protection. Yeah, you have 9-piece Protection potential. Let's do that then. Bullshit, but it's your bullshit. Res, not ideal. Accuracy, no speed. Well, that's pretty quick at least, but we need a whole lot of accuracy on her. Speed plus speed. Want to see some accuracy as well. Nah. Some HP there. Yeah, let's grab that one then. Accuracy on the chest for sure. Rolled like absolute garbage. Same with this one. Not great, not great. Our boys has some pretty good gloves. She can lend them for the run. Nice speed and accuracy there. Nice speed. It definitely looks like a decent Lydia, but the accuracy is low. We're gonna have to slow her down with this shit, but the accuracy is gonna get respectable. I'm gonna grab the accuracy chest from Mikage because she doesn't need it. Not the way you're gonna be using her here. Put everything on so we know what we're doing. Mikage, 9-piece protection. She just needs to be quick. She already does look decently quick. Fastest chest around the block. That's all we care about. This one looks great. Oh my goodness. Pentami, dude. Close, but damn, son. That's a proper chesticle right there. Enjoy. That chest got speed like it meant it. Jesus. This was not very quick. Neither is this. That one can stay. Let's pick apart our bice for this build. You gotta really go for a proper solid build if you want to get proper solid results on a content like this. 340 speed, she's faster than mine, yeah. But I'm not using her much. Lamassu and a 9-piece feral would not be the worst. Bit on the slow side if you ask me, but I would try and... Let me see if you have 9-piece feral still. No. So yeah, I try to build her in Relentless. Relentless 4-piece Merciless if you can. Get some extra turns. You don't have jack shit in terms of Merciless, sadly. It's okay. Not great at its attack. Fuck it. This one rolled a little, let's put it on. Although we could try the chrono, but see what this do. Nothing. That's something. Yes. Let's just use it. The fan gear is okay, Josie, but it's far from the best. I'd still get it, but for most, maybe not so much, I don't know. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Need 2 more proper pieces. Can this roll double speed? It did. 1 more good piece. Do we have it? This one ain't the dumbest. And the weapon, the glove that is, could be from anything. Let's just make it the fastest. That's extra accuracy, can't say no to that. Crit damage glove though, we don't need that. Rather it be HP or defense. This one looks like a bit on the sluggish side, but she'll do. See what that ninja's looking like. The attack is low, crit damage is low. He's in a 6-piece merciless. The accuracy is also low. That's not good. I don't know. I don't know if this ninja is the way to go. Sadly, you don't have any merciless accessories, which is a damn shame. Gotta be farming those as much as you can. Gotta push hard there. It's a good weapon. It's okay. Surely you can do better than that. This one's good. Might actually be worth it to go with this boot. Because you don't need to be too quick with Ninja. Mikage is the one that really helps him amp up. Gee, man, I don't know. It ain't easy. Has some attack, has some crit damage. Yeah, I guess. One is a bit better. This guy definitely doesn't need this. Problem is we are short on the accuracy though. Might be worth going for the other tree. This one looks relatively the same. Not ideal. Okay, let's see what the team is looking like. I haven't touched Pythion though. Still not completely sold. Pythion's gonna be the last champion. But you don't have too much good revivers. I'm kinda in the same boat with you. I don't know. It has to be Pythion in it. Gotta even build Pythion fast as fuck, that's how, but... The hell? I don't care too much about accuracy on him at all. Let's grab these. Better res on these, looks fine. That's your fastest helmet, damn. This one's actually leveling pretty well. Speed. Yes. Your speed gear is kinda garbage, not gonna lie. That's decent. Any divine speed over here? Nope. No divine speed. Let's grab that from Aniri. She don't need that. One more. Not the worst. Okay, 300 speed and almost full protection. Technically speaking, we could slap one more protection on him. This looks pretty horrible, I'd rework it. Didn't roll amazing for a rework, but it's horrible as is, like absolutely unusable as is. Well, has some speed, some HP, some defense, now it's much better. Roll one more speed. Sad. We'll make a full set of protection. It's kind of worth. Well, this is without the glyphs. After the glyphs are in, it's gonna be looking a little bit more respectable. This can roll into res. Okay, let's see who's targeted for what. Lamasu's crit damage is 101, defense 3400. Lydia's crit damage is awfully low, so we might have to bump it up. Yeah, let's just bump Lydia's crit damage, and that way on the ram form Lamasu's gonna get targeted. I think we had crit damage of this. No, we didn't. Fuck. Well, that sucks. Also, this sucks. God damn it, you don't have even enough to unequip anymore. How's it going, Anton? We really need Lydia to be alive on the ram form if we want to be doing some stuff, because right now with Lydia being the target, it's gonna be rough. Let me see if Lamasu has something crazy crit damagey. She's not supposed to, but who knows. Where'd she go? She does have 5-star, that's why she has this much crit damage. The 5-star Ascensions does that to a man. Okay, that's worth. A lot less accuracy though. Okay, 103 is better now. This can ascend into more accuracy. Shouldn't have done that, you barely have any. Have you passed your max glyphs already? I have Happy to hear, Anton. Can't complain. Doing good. I guess giving her an accuracy relic would help her out, but you don't have enough to unequip right now. (101), 103. Yeah, the accuracy is shy. See how it looks like in action. Mikage being faster than Lydia is not ideal. Ninja definitely a bit on the slow side, but Ninja is hitting like a wet noodle though. Maybe building Ninja and 4-piece lethal. 2-piece Zeal or something. He is gonna be amping up, of course, but it's gonna be a long while till he sees 1 million. If at all. Of course it is, Anton. Like, you can never auto-attack Chimera as good as you could on manual if you know what you're doing. Oh shit! Why the fuck did Pythion become the target? He was not the highest defense. He was far from the highest defense there, bud. What the fuck? Oh shit, the crit damage. Oh man, I didn't even look at how low crit damage Pythion had. Right. Right, lad. There you go. All better. Perfect. Yeah, you gotta be fine-tuning these things. I didn't even bother checking that Pythion had lower crit damage. Okay, now Lamasu is the one with the lowest crit damage. Let's just hope something extremely fucky doesn't happen and why the fuck am I so dark, man? God damn, this light is leaving me, isn't it? But I'm not sure that the ninja is as good as he could be. Could have been better. You don't have any good crit damage gloves. Any zeal? This one's actually pretty amazing. It's not the best, but it can work. No lethal pieces like that. Attack, crit damage, speed, some crit rate. Accuracy, crit rate, that's about it. Let's try from Ezio. This could work. It's 5% off. But it's really not much better than what you had going. Nah, fuck it. Well, it is what it is. That's pretty much close to the same deal. Yeah, give it a try like this. I think it does have merit. With Lamasu you can basically reset whoever you need to. Maybe Lydia for the extra ally attacks, for the drop defense. I mean, plus increased speed, maybe Mikage for the extra ally attacks. Or maybe Pythion, so you can revive somebody faster if he died. But yeah, I think this team now should be doing a little bit better. Now we have Lamasu as the ram form target. as well as the Lion form target. Both Lamassu is going to be getting the debuff, being highest defense and lowest crit damage. We managed to precise that. So yeah, give it a check. As long as you're not against red, this team should be doing pretty well for you. But Ninja definitely needs a little bit more damage if he is to be carrying hard. If he had a 5-star blessing, that would have been amazing, but so far that's about it. Alrighty, man, hope you enjoyed. That's gonna be it for now. Should be feeling a little bit better, I'd say. Okay. Well, I think that's gonna be it for today, guys. Hope you enjoyed the stream as well. If you want to support the channel for free, you can start yourself a fresh new account through my premium download link. And yeah, it gives you a lot of extra champions right at the start. Get to experience raid on a whole new level from the beginning with so much powerful stuff. Kinda cool in it. Okay, we got ourselves first place on the Sand Devil. That's always nice. Got me some relic crafting materials. Yeah, no problem, man. Enjoy. Good stuff. Augustine's tournament started. Make sure to farm that one out, guys. Very, very worth farming. Pontiff's stuff right about now. Ain't gonna farm itself. Give some of these, but it's gonna be hard to get first place, that's for sure. Let me flip a few cards. Hey, there you go. Triple blue. Extra void shard, why not, why not? Can't say no to that. Got some Assassin's Creed summon pool. Not the most amazing champions in this Prism Shard pool, I can tell that much. It's kind of dog water is what it is. None of the epics are super amazing. Well, some are for Mikage, some are for Bommel. Wouldn't mind getting Kaja. The rest I don't care about. I guess this guy. Even though he's not top tier, he's an Assassin's Creed, damn it. Let's see what clan boss action we have. Not a void. Something. Good old wonky clan boss. Nothing beats the good old wonky clan boss. 4 bill. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Good stuff. We got the Barbarian script open today, so I can just auto that bitch. It's always nice. Let me just grab the pass while we're at it. I'm gonna grab the big one too. 60 euro down. Bit expensive in it. Give me that. Would not be against getting all of these extra relic materials, because we are running a little bit lower than we would like to be. That's has potential, and it shat itself. Alrighty guys, have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you on the next stream or video. Have a good one, guys. Bye.